They'd put plastic partitions on that too, so there's only like a set number of people who can be at the table at one time. So,
oh man, that
like
really sucks for those people with like lucky ringers. But hey, baby, kiss my kiss my dice.
Yeah.
Just like.
No, you have to do it prison style. You just have to like kiss the glass, like, honey, I love you. Like, are you tired?
Yeah, it's like you're doing the phone call. It's either that or it's like, hey, baby, you can let go of my pocket and I'll fucking roll my dice. Who is him? Hey people, welcome back. Before the police come and take him away, here's our local latest Atlanta shooter. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Wade.
Yeah, the Braves are in last place. I'm pretty fucking upset about it. They're playing like shit. You know, this is how I take out my frustration. Are there shootings in Atlanta? I have no idea. I haven't paid attention to anything.
I don't know. I feel like there's shootings everywhere anymore. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Dude, our mall just got shot up.
What?
Yeah.
In Omaha?
Yeah, Westroads.
Because it can't, dude, it'd be so funny. Somebody
just ran on the fucking ghost of our mall.
Site.
Yeah. It's just like, I ghost shot the fuck out of people.
I've come to avenge the capitalist shopping mall.
I just wanted an Annie's pretzel. Fuck you. Bah,
yeah. Bah. Where's the Jamba Juice?
Just standing in the middle of what used to be JCPenney's, just
I just want the Sbarro's pizza.
Where am I supposed to get my good deals in that weird boutique that sold things that made no sense, like that cutout of Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, exactly.
Where
do I get my sports memorabilia now? Once a month when they have a giant showcase in the middle of the mall.
Yeah, where can I go to unload all my fucking cards that I don't know the value of, and these swindlers buy them for pennies on the dollar?
Yeah. Shysters, everyone. Yeah.
Everyone. Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, I do miss those dudes.
Yeah.
Trying to overcharge for a fucking card.
Overcharged for a pennant. I think I spent $20 on an Atlanta Braves pennant for a year they didn't win the World Series.
Hell yeah, dude! You got like you got one. They're like, hey, I had to import this, and you didn't understand. They got it from a third world country that was using it as a blanket.
Exactly. Yeah, I stole a child's blanket from them.
It's like this. Yeah. This was Enrique's baby blanket, and you just jacked it.
Yeah, it's the year the Twins beat them, and I bought it because it was wrong. I was like, that rules. I'll take that. That's pretty. I don't know why I liked it, but I do. It's in my room. It's cool. So
yeah, I always assumed it was a fan. You were like a huge fan of abuse because the Twins beat them down.
Exactly. No, that's like instead of having like BDSM toys in the bedroom, I have that. So while I'm having sex, I just look at that pennant like, oh fuck, ow, it hurts so good.
Chipper, you really fucked us up on that one.
Why couldn't Schmaltz go 10 innings like that one dude?
Why John Rocker had to say that shit in the subway? It really fucked us.
Kirby Puckett, why did you get eye cancer before?
Oh, shit. Kirby Puckett, that's a fucking name I haven't heard in forever.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah,
oh,
he fucking, he had a hell of a series. He fucking put it on the Braves. It sucked. I hated it.
Dude, I think... As a matter of fact, I know I do. I have a Kirby Puckett special edition card that looks like it's a MasterCard.
Was he like, don't steal home without
it? Yeah, exactly. Easy swipe pass when you're rounding the bases.
Exactly.
Gets you into all the VIP clubs.
Yeah, exactly. And it just says him going into the VIP room of the Twins fucking stadium in the Superdome or whatever the fuck. They don't play. What was it? I always forget that the Metrodome, not the Superdome. Superdome's down in Louisiana.
Yeah, can you imagine if they made it now though? Because like James Harden would have it, and it'd get you into like the VIP section of the KOD. Like you just be going
to
the King of Diamonds. You'd be going to all the VIP strip clubs.
Yeah, James Harden's like known for going to strip clubs, right?
Yeah,
like he just is always there.
Case in point,
he's there just specifically for the buffet. He loves the buffet.
Case in point.
All right.
The Nets just got done playing in Miami. Harden's out. He can't play. Still traveled with the team, though.
He still went to Florida.
He
Hell
still
yeah.
went to Miami. So, yeah,
Which
I
is
guarantee
weird.
he's at the KOD.
You would think that, like, okay, Miami and Florida, they're like the strip club central. Florida in general is like the strip club center of all of North America, right? Basically.
I'd say it's between Miami and probably Las Vegas.
Yeah, I guess Las Vegas, yeah. But, like, I don't know. There's something, like, strip clubs in Vegas barely count because it's just, they're there, but they're, like, not the main attraction. Whereas, like, in Miami and in Florida, those are the main attractions.
Yeah, those are fucking shows. Like that's a circus act going on in there.
Motley Crue didn't write a fucking song just about, Vegas having strip clubs, okay? They wrote one about Florida specifically, okay?
Yeah.
Girls, Girls, Girls is about the dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale.
Fucking Jorge Masvidal didn't learn how to knock motherfuckers out in 5 seconds. It was because he's defending people's honor.
Yes, exactly.
Flying in with fucking knees.
Right. But what shocks me there is you would think like a place like New York City would have some decent strip clubs, but I've never heard anybody ever talk about how New York City has like a good strip club.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Never heard that once because there's so many people there, and especially because there's so many good-looking women who definitely moved to New York City to try to make it as an actress, but you never hear anybody like coming out of New York like, oh, they're an aspiring actress and they made it out of there. They started stripping in order to make it through and make ends meet, and then they became a star. You've never heard that story.
No, it's because they were sucking on that old chubby bastard's dick to get up there. They didn't have to strip. They just had to, cradle the shaft and swallow some gravy.
Yeah, they had to get the old Weinstein.
That's his name. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Herbert.
Rupert Murdoch?
No, it's like Herbert something was coming to my mind, and it was all wrong.
Herbert Hoover? They were blowing the president from like 19...
Yeah, just, if you want to make it in this business, you got to develop some hardcore necrophilia. Let's go.
Yeah, you want to make it in the business, you got to blow the dead corpse of Herbert Hoover.
Yeah. Oh, shit. And this is just a throwaway, but... I just saw, just fucking around looking at dumb news stories. There's a dude that got caught banging a corpse.
Wasn't there a chick? It was a chick, right?
No,
or just a dude?
There was a dude banging a chick.
Okay. Okay. Well, you heard a different story. I got a different one. I'll up you. Okay. I'm gonna one up you here with dead corpse banging stories.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
Turns out this chick snuck into a mortuary. And where they prep the bodies. And when your body dies, it expels everything. Not just poop, but also semen. And she fucked a dead corpse and got pregnant from a dead dude.
Fuck yes, dude. She's Hellraiser, raising the dead. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you get that's how you produce a supernatural fucking death demon baby right there, dude.
So you're telling me when I die, I'm going to have my biggest money shot because it just all comes out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you have to make sure you write it in your will that you want that nut to be busted somewhere specifically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I would like somebody to catch it and yell skeet, skeet, skeet and give it to whoever desires it.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be, instead of spreading my ashes, I want you to spread my last seed over Yellowstone. You know how most people spread their ashes? I want you to just shoot my load off a canyon.
Kind of like how that crazy pirate man did it for Hunter S. Thompson.
Right.
What the fuck is the guy that played Pirates of the Caribbean?
Johnny Depp?
Yes, that fucking guy.
Yeah. You're doing great today, dude.
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm fucking dead tired.
Here's a question. Have a question, and we'll see how long this goes. But if they have world records for everything, right?
Yeah.
So there has to be a world record for exit velocity of semen coming out, right?
Oh, how are you measuring this, dude? Is there like a baseball gun that actually
you just got a speed gun right on someone's dick. You're just like, oh man.
You got to find whoever's got the fastest trigger finger so you can really catch it.
But does it count? Can I up that exit velocity if I'm on like the Grand Canyon and I shoot a load in the Grand Canyon? Can they count the speed of it, of how fast it goes down the canyon?
Oh, you want the terminal velocity of your jizz? Okay,
yes.
You want to? There's somebody down there, and you're listening over the edge for the echo of it coming back when it hits the ground.
Yeah, once it.
Pop. You're like, damn.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I want. Yeah. Is that cheating? Is that like the performance enhancing drugs of speed?
Gravity? Gravity's the
yeah.
I was using my PED. Gravity.
To be honest, I don't think I'm cheating there. I think I found a loophole to have the fastest cum in the world. Usain Bolt can't even beat my cum. That's how fast it is.
Oh, damn, dude. It's firing off fucking rockets.
I'm telling you, I got a fucking idea here. You get the Guinness Book of World Record for having the fastest cum.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, I don't know. These are the things I think about. Why
fastest cum in the Midwest. Coming near you.
Yes.
Actually, you can't use that tagline. That gives a whole new connotation.
Yeah. Coming soon.
Ooh.
Whoa, I don't know about that one. Dude, so this past weekend I finally got to go on a vacation. I haven't been on one in a while. I went down to Kansas, Marietta, Kansas, of all places, which doesn't sound like a place you'd want to go to vacation.
No.
But they have a casino and a resort.
Who doesn't anymore?
It's just very true. The casino resort. This is one of my favorite things. So we played golf there. They had a very beautiful golf course, really nice one. And as you drove up, it had signs on the drive up to the clubhouse where it was like voted like top 10 courses.
Only
in
attraction
Midwest.
in Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah. Second best attraction next to the fake home of Smallville, home to Clark Kent.
They still got like the little production cutouts of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But as you drive up, it has all those things. And one of the things it said was like voted 100, like one of the 100 or top 100 casino resorts in the United States.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, what?
Who the fuck is fact checking in them? Because I feel like you could just go down and be like, hey, man, this is the #1 Arby's in the United States.
To be fair, these were on wooden signs and painted in white letters like you would see a Wild Coyote sign.
And under the painted letters was actually numbers. So I don't know.
Yeah, they bought it at like some kind of like Home Goods.
Yeah.
You can just put this up. Turns out you can just buy this and nobody does a fact check.
Did you know this is only $5.99 at Michael's in the crafts section?
But the interesting thing I wanted to bring up was like being in a casino during like COVID regulations was fascinating.
All right.
So like like when you go into the thing, first of all, they immediately check your temperature, like, and then they check your temperature once. This is where like things don't make sense.
Which ones do they got? They got the ear. They got the ones that roll over your forehead.
It's like a tablet with a screen on it, and it has like a cutout of a person. And you got to like put your forehead kind of close to it, or like get in this cutout of like what the person looks like on the screen, and then it just zaps you and tells you what your temperature is.
They're not running your temperature. They're like, do you got any arrest warrants?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, they're scanning my eyes and my retinas. Yeah. Exactly. Will you also give us your fingerprints, sir?
Yeah. So in case you ever want to take a trip to Mars.
Yeah, but then they make you hand sanitize, and then they stamp your hand, but then you never have to do it again. That's the weird part.
So you could just get your hand sanitizer, just scratch your nuts, and continue on your way. All right,
that's what
cool.
I should do. Next time somebody tells me you have to sanitize before going here, okay, cool, and then just immediately reach it in my hand.
Yeah, if they say anything, be like, my shit's pristine.
Yeah. My dick's cleaner than my fucking nose, dude. Let me tell you that.
Oh, dude, I mine all the time. I would know.
Yeah. I don't know what's up there, dude.
But
you go in, and then you go in the casino, and this is where I thought was interesting. So, they have all the slot machines open, every one of them. Now, then you go to a restaurant. You go into their restaurants. You know how they have like every these restaurants have the fucking tables, like every other table's like you can't use, right?
Yeah.
But they didn't. Not with those fucking slot machines. You know what they did? They put plastic partitions in between every seat. So if you sit in the middle one, it's like sitting in that Jurassic Park game at Dave and Buster's.
Fuck yeah.
So you're literally just in one of you're like in a spaceship cockpit.
The bright side is you can't see the other people because all the smoke has yellowed the fuck out of those partitions.
Well, that was another interesting thing too. Like you couldn't smoke on the casino floor there. You had to go to their designated smoking area, which is literally just outside of the fucking casino, like out of the actual casino. It was next to their bar.
What the fuck?
It was
It's a bunch of degenerates. You can't cancel out smoking. I want to go in there and have a big fucking cigar and act like I know what I'm doing before I lose my money.
Yeah, and then even at the craps table. So, like, how normally if you would go to a craps table.
Drinks.
Wait, what about
free drinks? If you're playing craps, free comp drinks are coming to you.
What? Not at these kind of casinos, dude.
Oh, fuck this
that
place.
That doesn't even happen at Ameristar where you live.
Yes, it does.
Well, the 2 times I've been to Ameristar, that's never happened. Well, and I play craps. Every time I go to the casino, I don't play anything other than craps.
Yeah, they just come over.
Well, but what I was going to talk about was how we would, or maybe they did, because I did have a waitress ask if I needed something, but I didn't ask for anything because I didn't want anything. So maybe it was, and I assumed I had to pay. That's what I just assumed. But we're standing there playing craps. But this is like, how normally if you go to a craps table, if there's room at the table and you can fit in and wedge yourself in, you can play.
Yeah.
Not right now. They'd put plastic partitions on that too, so there's only like a set number of people who can be at the table at one time. So,
oh man, that really sucks for those people with like lucky ringers. Like, hey baby, kiss my kiss my dice.
Yeah.
Just like.
No, you have to do it prison style. You just have to like kiss the glass, like, honey, I love you. Like, are you tired?
Yeah, it's like you're doing the phone call. It's either that or it's like, hey, baby, you can let go of my pocket. Now fucking roll my dice.
Yeah, you just have to have your bitch hold your pocket while you roll dice. Yeah, you just do prison rules in order to talk to people.
Oh, dude, that'd be so funny to look at if in order to communicate, you actually had to push a button to talk to the person next to you. But, hey, you think it a 6 here?
Yeah, exactly. Well, come on, hard 6.
Hey,
dude, there's one guy.
Hey, that's my buddy actually next to you. Can you turn around, tell him I love him? Just like.
Those are my favorite fucking people too, dude. Is the people who are too drunks to play craps. Like, I didn't get too drunk on this trip. I drank some beers here and there, but I didn't get drunk really ever on any night, which was it made the weekend more enjoyable. I just enjoyed the beverages,
Gotcha.
But dude, getting drunk people at the craps table is so funny because craps is such an involved game. And you got to think a little bit. And, any casino game really, other than slots, you have to think like card games, all that. And you get these drunk ass people at the card table, and this dude's got like hot dice, right? He's throwing them like crazy, and this guy next to him, he keeps betting on the hard 6. So 2 3s, and he's just like, come on, hard 6, come on, man. Like every fucking roll. And my favorite part is the guys running with the stick and like running the pit. We're just like, I think somebody's bet a hard 6. I don't know. Can't be certain, but somebody really needs a hard 6. Like they kept giving this guy shit.
Yeah.
It ruled. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. These pit bosses are giving him shit.
My favorite instance of craps ever are the people that are very obviously playing with their rent money.
Yes. They're just like really on fucking line. Oh, dude. And my favorite part, that same guy who kept yelling for hard 6 one time, dice came out, right? And they were on the other end of the table, and he was trying to throw out a bet, but the guy yelled, dice are out, which means hands out of the pit.
Yeah.
You are no longer allowed to have your hands in the pit.
He tried
to play the last minute fucking... Yeah, you have to do the anti-Kid Rock. Get out of the pit.
No loving anyone at that point.
There is no loving anyone in that pit. Once they say, get out of the pit. The dice are out, though, and he reaches to toss a chip to a bet, and when he puts his fucking hands in, they throw the dice, and it hit his arm. Dude, the amount of shit that, like, everybody turned to the fuck, get your fucking hands out of the pit. Like, and then even the pit guys, oh, dice are out, get your hands out of the pit. Like, everybody yelled at this dude. It was like, everyone was on his ass.
When you get a colossal dumbass like that, do you get a reroll?
No. Nope. Absolutely not.
You're just fucked?
You're just fucked. So, like, if you, like, let's say you already have an established line, like, let's say it was 6. Like that, like it was 6 was the number you need to hit, and his arm roll hitting his arm makes it roll a 7. That's it. That's fucking bust, and you fucked everybody. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And then we went out back and busted his knees.
Exactly. You go out fucking Vegas style. It's on a Native American reservation. You can go out there and do some
well,
stuff.
if that's the case, just go put a pipe bomb and attach it to the starter. Really go casino on his ass.
Yeah, they have their own police on the reservation. They can sweep that right under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting enough, the reservation police, the guy I saw, white guy. I was really surprised by that. Yeah. That was really thrown off by it.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I figured they would be all Native American members of the tribe.
Hey, did you go up to him and be like, yo, what's going on, Officerlezal?
I identify as a Native American. Man, the Native Americans really gotten PC here.
Oh, man. Just progressive as fuck.
And then, but I did okay. I made a couple bucks playing craps, but I didn't play at the table because it was $10 minimum. They had like the little. It's like a game where it's like you remember Trouble, where you had the dome with the dice in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have a thing like that where it's a button you push and it'll just launches up the dice in there, and it's an electronic board. So you can play by yourself too. So there's no other rollers.
I'm really good at playing by myself.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, you are batting practice to the max. And
a lot of short, shallow pop-ups.
Yeah. I don't get out of the infield very often. And that's what I played on, and I made some money here or there doing that. And then we played golf, and I played terribly. I really did. I shot a 99 and a 97 each day of the 2 days we played. But because they do handicap, I won money based off of what I got via my handicap.
Nice.
Yeah, so I won 2 skins each day because I parred the par fives. I parred almost every par 5.
Officerlezal give you the check?
Yeah. No, this is all betting within the group I went down there.
Oh, you guys are doing a Nassau type thing?
Yeah, so we threw it $30 and then there's 6 or 7 different payouts based off of that. So I won 70 or $80 total from just my golf play alone, just on skins. And then we did a random partner draw. So when you drew, they just would draw 2 people and pair them together, and based off of your scores after your handicap's been done, then you get your points. And
gotcha.
So I came in second the first day with my partner, and so won that, and won some money there, and then won money on skins because
nice.
I parred the hardest par 5 on the golf course, and they gave me 2 shots each time. So technically, I got an eagle after my.
That's awesome,
dude. Yeah, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Nobody can get that score but me." That's the only time being a bad golfer's paid off. And dude, you're gonna laugh your ass off. Guess how I got to the green in 2 both days on this hole. Guess what 2 clubs I hit to get to the green?
Driver 6 iron.
4 iron, 4 iron.
Just 2 stingers.
Just 2 fucking ripped 4 irons both days. just on the green in 2 both times.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I can't hit that driver, dude. I can't. I need to work on it. Need to work on my wedge game, but that's all boring talking. No one wants to hear it. But I wanted to talk about my trip and how weird casinos were. I totally forgot it was COVID when we were going down to do this trip. I was just excited to go play golf and go do stuff. Yeah. And then I showed up and I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be way different than I remember how casinos are.
Yeah, but is Kansas cool? Because there ain't nobody there. Kansas and Montana are the same thing to me. It's
Kansas,
2
Montana,
cities.
South Dakota, North Dakota. I mean, they're just there.
Yeah.
they're just, yeah.
They're trying. Come on. Even South Dakota and North Dakota got the memo, and they're like, hey, guys, you know what? We're just legalizing shit. Maybe people will come. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
know.
that's the interesting part. So like we on the at the casino resort, very strict. Like had to have a mask when you were inside at all times. Like at the golf course, if you walked into the clubhouse, had to have a mask on.
Yeah.
Inside the resort at all times, you had to have a mask on. If you wanted to drink your beer, you had to like pull down your mask, take a drink, put it
What if you
back
kept
up.
it to your lips? And then you could just walk around, just like.
Yeah, exactly. just walk around like I'm sucking a dick the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And practicing for the night, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna have to pay the pit boss one way or another. But then like one night we decided to leave the resort to go get dinner, right? So we went into the town of Mayetta, which is just like a little tiny town in Kansas, right? And we go to a really good restaurant. Shout out to Boomers in Mayetta, Kansas. That place rules, dude.
Yeah, dude,
so
old
good.
people know how to cook pretty good.
Yeah, dude. That was my first thought too when I saw the place, but it ruled, and it was so good. But we walk into this restaurant, dude. Most of the staff wasn't wearing masks.
Hell yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and then like nobody in, like me and the guys walked in there, and we have our fucking masks on. We were like, huh? What?
I mean, all the workers are planning on dying within the next 10 years, probably anyway.
Well, they were all kids, like not kids, but like younger women working, and most of them did not have masks. The one waitress who was an older gal had a mask on the whole time, but otherwise nobody was wearing a fucking mask in there.
I can't remember their name, dude. The pinnacle chick at a brothel, and those were all her sluts under her. Like, I'm trying to think of what that person's called, though.
The hierarchy of the waitress is the same as the brothel.
Yeah. Dude, you never worked at a restaurant. Like, I remember dating people.
Dude, that's what it's called.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But I just remember dating people, and it was just it's just grab a new person. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a hierarchy, dude, and you better fucking fall in line. That's why, like, I think most restaurant workers are communists.
Oh, dude.
Because they have to split tips. So they were like, this is just how the world works. Everything should work this way.
Oh, dude, they split tips, split dicks, split vages. They split everything.
Split joints, spliff joints.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Split cocaine. They split everything. Split legs, split butt cheeks.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I didn't realize like how much until like I started talking to people who worked in restaurants. I think we've talked about it before, but how much like people at restaurants are just all banging each other and partying all the time. It's no wonder they're all broke. They're just all buying drugs and booze after they're done working in the restaurant industry and getting fucked up.
It's if you closed on Friday and Saturday night, you're partying.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. They live an unsustainable lifestyle.
Why do you think so many comics were like, I used to be a busboy?
No shit. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Yeah, they really
that lifestyle, man. They're like, this is kind of fun. I'm gonna keep this shit up.
I'm gonna do this, but call myself an entertainer, and then my alcoholism doesn't seem so bad.
It just gets me more material.
Exactly. You just get drunk and then you retell the story. You can write off that party.
It's just tax write-offs.
No.
Write-off, it's like school.
Yeah, you just write off all your booze if it's part of the writing process.
Yeah, dude, people that are listening to this are like, fuck AA. I'm just going to write this shit off right now.
Exactly. Well, if you've been in AA, you're probably a better comic than most people go to open mic. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You got way better stories.
Oh, fuck, dude. They got to be great.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, like...
you can just go to them and hang out.
Oh, I should. I really should.
You won't, pussy.
No, I didn't.
Nathan comes back 2 weeks from now, like, "Hey guys, I'm an alcoholic." Like, you actually buy into the program. You're like, "Shit, I do need to clean up my life."
Guys, I realized they have a problem, but they have fucking great stories.
They have great stories. It's free entertainment.
I'm just
fuck the funny bone. I'm just gonna go down here and watch 6 guys rip some new stories.
I talked them into letting me stay. I said I was practicing to be a stenographer, so I just sit there and write their stories down.
I'm just a method actor now, and I wanted to get down here and know what it's like to be an alcoholic. That's it.
Has anybody ever dabbled in heroin? I need to speak to you too.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Is it really that creative?
Hell yeah.
Who do I go see?
But yeah, overall, fun weekend. It was a good time. I'm glad I got to go do that. It's fun to get out of town, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been out of town, the last 2-3 weekends anyways.
Have I? But yeah, but I guess
but for shows, stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's and it's not that it's work. It's still fun, but it's it's different when you just I go down there and it was just to play golf and gamble and whatever, just stuff that I just do recreationally,
Yeah.
Whereas rather than oh yeah, I work on this all the time and I hope this goes super well.
Heroin, tying one off. I mean, the normal stuff you do on a vacation.
Yeah, starting it's funny you said arson. One of the things that they control burn the whole golf course. So because it's a link style golf course, so they got rid of the really tall prairie grass, which benefited me perfectly. One of the par fives I played both. I played 3 shots out of the burnt shit, and if it was tall grass, I never would have found my ball.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it helped out. So thank God they burned all that shit. Anyway, but it was fun. Good times.
Yeah.
You need what I'm saying, Nathan, is you need a vacation. That's what you need.
Vegas is my next vacation.
Vegas, it's gonna be so fun.
So we'll check that out.
It's gonna be a shit show.
But
yes,
like we were talking earlier, if you don't have good stories, you can't be a comic. And you can come up with these bullshit ideas, much like people down in College Station, which everybody knows. If you're in College Station, your sense of humor is probably a little...
Right. What's crazy is that, how sad is it that, we need a name for this town? Well, it's where the college is.
You guys got a train? No. Do you wish you did? Yeah. We got you.
We got it. College Station. What a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, how shitty would that be? You just live there and you're just where are you from? College Station.
It's gotta.
And you didn't even go to college.
Yeah, it's got to be if you're from Laramie originally, and you didn't go to college there.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just I live in one of the 6 blocks that surround the place.
Somehow I'm the only reason we have a high school.
The logistics of having just one school for a house
for 10 people. They have literally an old school farmhouse school.
Oh shit, do you think it's mandatory you're weird go to homeschool classes?
Yeah, probably.
Oh man.
They were I don't know why everybody thinks these pods that these rich people are doing so weird. We've been doing it forever.
Yo, dude. Have you ever met a normal fucking homeschool kid that doesn't seem like a full ruh?
Yeah, I've met a couple homeschool kids that I really liked and hung out with. But I'm also touched, so I probably was just they seem on the norm to me. They seem right at par with me.
Oh, dude, I remember talking to one, and this was 5th, 6th grade. This is that long ago.
Uh-huh.
At that age, looking back, smart because he's reading John Grisham books. Those were court case file books. It was court drama.
Yeah,
that was the book, and it's just fucking. It was a King James.
You know what?
Book.
Weird. Most of those books are fucking filled with about bugs. The John Grisham books.
Yeah, it's just their parents are yeah, you could get this shit, and so they were huge conspiracy theorists.
Hell yeah,
very early.
Very
early. Their frogs were definitely gay.
Did you know? Did you think that homeschool kid was QAnon? Do you think they are the ones who started it?
It's probably one of the founders. Jesus Christ. Well, I won't say his last name, so we'll be good. But Craig was fucking insane.
Dude, with Craig is just a conspiracy theory guy name. That guy is gonna have red string in his house. That's the norm. That Craig is a guy who's gonna have that.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I could find him somehow, he'd have hey guys, my patron saint, Alex Jones.
Yeah. Or he completely swerved and is on the other side of the aisle.
Oh shit! He did a heel turn on his parents.
Yeah, he just heel turned on his parents, and now we're just now he's just I'm a cisgender bilateral lingual.
Yeah, that's right, Mom, Dad, and it wasn't a magic bullet. JFK was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
How fucking dare you! The CIA burning! It's crazy.
No one's listening, okay? No one's listening.
The Bushes wanted him dead. He wasn't even part of that administration. Semantics.
Oh shit. It's great though. Oh shit. I was gonna tell you because I was talking to a buddy of mine, and they're just going on and on about how Jeff Bezos is a devil and all that stuff, and they won't buy from Amazon, right? Because of their labor laws. They hire.
But it's so convenient.
That's my exact words.
How do you buy anything else? Like, where do you? How do you name one company that you probably doesn't do some shady shit like that? Does he go to Walmart still then?
No. Okay, so here's my question, because he brings up that and he goes, okay, there's labor issues. They hire slave labor and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I go, oh, that's cool, because I guarantee you, in your pocket is an iPhone and you're wearing Nikes right now, aren't you? And
yeah.
Son of a bitch was.
Oh, yeah. He's fucking. People have no consistency in their fucking brains. Like, nobody thinks about that. All the clothes me and you are wearing right now were created in a factory in Taiwan.
Yeah, I don't support the idea of making them, but goddamn, dude, they make some fresh threads, and I like it.
It's so soft.
It's so soft, man. Using their own hair? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it just makes me.
Wow.
Who knew?
Yeah, it turns out this hat is a skull cap of a young child.
Yeah, turns out when I used to be in my puka shell phase, it was actually just their teeth they were losing every day. I look like the fucking Tooth Fairy. If I went over to go see them, they'd see me and go, "Oh my god!"
Oh man, hilarious. Yeah, conspiracy theories, they're out there, dude. But what happened in College Station? Now I'm curious.
Oh, okay, so a dude
got really off topic.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it's this show.
What happened?
Anyways, dude went out to a restaurant just like you, and he was eating at Boomers that just conveniently happens to be located in College Station, a.k.a. a retirement home that lets old people cook. Dangerous, yeah. I know.
This is a retirement home that lets old people cook?
No, but that's what Boomers is in my head.
That's actually a really good idea. We should just actually open that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, our insurance policy would pay for everything because that place is burning down in a week.
Well, that's why great scam. Most restaurants fail within the 2 to 3 years. Ours will always burn down within a year.
We can't help it. We provide Alzheimer's people jobs.
Hey, equal opportunity, bitch.
I can't help it that Frank forgets every 5 minutes that he turned on the burners.
Right. Yeah.
So this guy goes out, he goes to a restaurant, and he's signing off for his bill and puts, "I need help, I got kidnapped." Real smart. Real fucking smart. And, you know, hey, we're in College Station, so hey, yo, from my good old home state of Texas. So this motherfucker writes this. He's like, "Ha! Oh, I'm so funny. Look at me." They call the cops, naturally, because you just wrote an SOS on a piece of paper and left it behind.
Yeah, you were trying to reach the police. You were trying to get a hold of Sting. You were like, "I'll send an SOS to the world."
You guys got a bottle? Yeah.
He probably rolled it up and put it in a Budweiser bottle.
Well, yeah. He left all the materials to make a spliff.
Yeah. So naturally they called the police. Yes,
yeah, so they call the police. Police come and just jack his shit and arrest him for falsifying that. Yeah. He ends up getting arrested.
You get arrested for that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Good old.
The police just have no sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they don't like fake kidnapping notes. They don't like fake $20 bills. I mean, they have no sense of humor.
My favorite thing is the first sentence is, "Hey, this dude got charged after officers spent hours searching for this dude." Don't they have a way to, like...
Hours?
Yeah, they spent hours looking for him. They beat the shit out of him. Like, that's what happened. They beat the shit
There's a couple hours where we couldn't find him.
Hey, guys, don't worry.
He fell.
Oh, no. They came back and were like, "He was kidnapped. Don't worry, we saved him." He had a very abusive kidnapper.
Yeah. He just like, "Didn't you?" And he's just like,
"They saved me from falling again."
Yeah. Just more police brutality.
I'm just picturing somebody jabbing him with a fucking nightstick when they do that. In there, right?
Right. It definitely has to be a college kid, right? Because this is
19?
definitely a Texas A&M fucking student move with some dipshit in college. Just being like, oh, check this out, dude.
Yeah. 100%.
Also, like, why would you joke about... Like, it's one thing to like joke about I think we've made kidnapping jokes on this podcast for sure at some point. I couldn't tell you what specific one,
but
for
you
sure
think, we could recreate this in it perfectly, because throw some Dixie Chicks in the background, cowboy take me away, and you're kidnapped.
Yeah, exactly. But to do it in an actual restaurant, of course, isn't human trafficking one of the most talked about issues in every in news and all sorts of things? I see stickers and phone numbers in bathroom stalls now. That's how bad apparently human trafficking's gotten. Where they're just do you need help? And it's call this number if you're being human trafficked. And I was every time I see that,
where are you gonna get a fucking phone?
Yeah, I'm they don't give them phones. And also, if you're human trafficking somebody, they're not letting you go into the Casey's and shit.
No, you got to shit out of you got to shit out of the fucking wheel well you've been stuffed into.
They just drill one fucking hole in the bottom of the fucking van, and you gotta
if you gotta go, you aim for this hole. It just looks like leaking radiator fluid. We're
exactly.
Good.
Yeah, and you're in a crate.
Yeah, like the dog you are.
That sounds dark, but it's true. Yeah. They're not letting you go into the Casey's bathroom to take a shit.
I mean, to be fair, that's not any different than I treat my girlfriends. I always crate train them first.
Yeah, I guess that's you gotta get your bitch to pee outside.
Exactly, gotta know the business. Don't be stinking up my bathroom.
I don't like leaving the toilet seat down. Go outside.
No, you can't go inside. I don't buy a fucking paper. Are you out of your mind?
What do you want, potty pads? No.
You're definitely over the 35-pound weight limit.
Imagine if you had to pay extra to have your girlfriend live with you like you do a dog.
You do. You fucking do.
Shit. Yeah, you do. You're right. Fuck.
It sucks. And then they send your ass to go get the embarrassing shit at the store. You're just out there.
Embarrassing.
It's embarrassing when you're walking down. I don't know about you. I start asking for advice because I've been walking down the pad aisle and I'll go, "Excuse me, ma'am. If it's a heavy one, which is better?"
Why didn't you just act I've been in this situation. I know you clearly have too. When we live in the 21st century, I've literally, my girlfriend's been like, "Hey, can you go out when you're out? Can you get me more of these or have them send a picture of what they always get?" That's what I did, and just be like, "Okay, yep, that's the one," and just walk out. It's never been that embarrassing. It's just hygiene products. It's not weird.
I don't mind buying them. I always ended up asking somebody, "Excuse me, hey, weird question, but yeah. So the wings? What do those do?"
Right. Why would you? Well, you're just trying to figure out how the products actually work rather than just stop asking questions and get what you're supposed to.
I want to know what I'm doing here, okay?
Yeah.
I come back and I'm like, "I got this soothing balm. So what you do is it actually rub it over. It gets rid of the tenderness."
You're trying to get brownie points like you're an expert. No, I've been looking into how the female body works.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I come back and I'm like one of those fucking cuck feminists that are just trying to score points.
You're trying to go full feminist to get period puss.
Yeah, dude. Call me Noah. What's going on?
Yeah, dude. I would literally. That's the easiest thing ever. If they ask you, you just go, "Please send me a picture of your tampon or your pad box, and I'll get whatever you need." It's not
pad
that hard.
Box. What the fuck? They all come in those mushy things. They look honestly, girls. Just bite the fucking bullet and buy Depends. You save yourself so much fucking work.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. You got these half at the bottom of the Depends when you could buy the whole thing, and the whole thing's actually cheaper. You could lay down and just shit yourself.
Are pads part of a period cleanup? I have no idea, to be honest.
Yeah,
I bought tampons for girls.
Tampons
before,
are the little pocket rocket dildos they cram up there.
I understand what those are, but I thought pads for the longest time weren't just for period. I thought it was like if you kind of had a leaker, like I thought it was just to absorb. You know?
Do you have a going problem? Well, may I suggest maxi pads with wings?
Hey, dude, I wish dudes maybe had a version of that. I shake my dick now and then, and it's still leaking at the end.
Dude, you get like, oh, dude, imagine if your dick had one of those like, you know that game with the little fucking ball and you flicked up and you try to catch it in that cup? Imagine instead
ball
you just
in a
have
cup.
that. Yeah,
it's called ball in a cup.
Oh,
Nick.
Is that what fuck? I don't know.
You know that game where you got a ball attached to a string on the end of a cup and you try to flip it?
Hey,
What's that called?
Hey, Wade, you know that word where I'm really stupid and I'm not supposed to be in the normal people class?
You mean a re?
Yeah, there we go. But anyways, imagine if it was like that game, but instead of a ball, it was like a cap. So you'd be able to like do a hip thrust and a cap comes up and caps your dick.
You know, there is a product out on the market that is made specific, not to like catch piss, like if it leaks out like that, but
old
like,
saddlebag dick.
There's a theory that like, so you wear this thing on the tip of your dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it actually increases like the sensitivity because your dick has lost sensitivity around its head from like rubbing against your underwear and if you free ball it against your jeans or whatever.
Oh, that's
for so
why
many years.
Those dudes that are uncircumcised say it's so fuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because it's protecting the head. But
okay.
but there's like for guys who don't have that, they're like there's a guy who makes a product that's like supposed to go over the top of your penis so you can like increase that because it's just like any skin if it just gets protected.
So you can come faster, like you
want.
want.
So it feels fucking.
So
good.
You want to challenge Wade for his title, huh?
You can't take the title. That title right there, you can't have it. You can't have it.
No, they got the Rocky montage putting the cap on their dick, like da-da-da-da-da.
There's running.
There's running. It's like no rubbing here, no rubbing,
no rubbing here.
They say
no forest fire in my pants.
Hey, no rubbing is racing in my books.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. But yeah, dude, man, fucking poor son of a bitch. They put his address out there they just didn't put his number. They flat out give his street address.
They give his address in this article?
Yeah.
Oh, don't say that on here. That's mean. Why would they do that?
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you live in College Station, you want to go down to Hallman Drive, and there's a townhome complex down there. You go find this dumb son of a bitch and actually kidnap him.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Well, now it's just like the boy who cried wolf. Like,
no one will believe it.
He's like, I got kidnapped. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure you did.
Uh-huh.
Sure you did,
I'm
Oscar.
calling you from Tijuana.
Yeah. Yeah, Tijuana. We get it. You're on spring break for the 4th time this year. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you think they... Oh, Jesus, dude.
Oscar.
They're smoking me out right now. I can't even feel it.
Yeah. Wait. Hold up. Go scroll up here. Sorry. Nathan just shut. Texas student is being prosecuted for engaging in slave trade on Snapchat.
Yes. Oh, dude, I could tell you. Let's open this up. I'll tell you about. But yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you go through this. I read this earlier.
We were just talking about how somebody faked kidnapping. Now this guy's in the real deal here.
Well, they started out with $1 bid. May I get $1, Bob?
Yeah. Jesus. A student at North Texas High School have been penalized for staging a mock slavery auction on Snapchat. Okay.
So
this is somebody was making a joke.
This is the South.
Where they, where that sweet potato pie will shut your mouth. According to the civil rights activists, a group of students at the 9th grade student campus in Fort Worth suburb set up a slave auction of black classmates on their social media platforms. Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. Freshmen in high school are just fucking...
Dude, people are still wilding out. Like, I thought all this shit was getting nipped in the butt. Like, I thought people were done with this kind of stuff. But kids are still wilding.
They're taking a little Alamo pride too far. Like,
yeah. Remember the Alamo!
Yeah, they still all hate Ozzy Osbourne for pissing on it.
Wait, the Star Telegram obtained screenshots of the Snapchat group with the names of with the name slave trade and with another and another with a racial slur.
Yeah.
Of course they were.
I'll let you figure that one out. That's
yeah. I wonder.
I don't know what it could be.
Can we? You want to go down the list?
Top of it was probably White Boy Summer.
Yeah. Chet Hanks. He was actually the top grossing slave trade they had.
Jesus.
Jesus.
He was the one that offered 100.
One person said they would pay $1 for a peer, while another said in the chat they would spend $100 on another person. So they weren't actually having a trade auction. They made it sound like they were actually
legit
straight up holding me, having pictures.
Do I hear five for the person in that? Just
like this old school trade auction. Oh my God, those are awful too.
So these guys all get busted basically. The NCAACP naturally came down on them, as they should. Now, I am 100% on board with the NCAACP coming back and be like, look.
You keep seeing the NCAACP.
Oh, it's NAACP. I don't know why I just make them a college version of what they actually are.
Because they're National College Athletic Association of Colored People.
I don't know, man. I see two A's and it just kind of blends. I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I do it all the time. I got to call other people out when they do it.
If they came down and flat out said, look, we're not going to charge you for your very obvious bigotry and all this stuff, but we are having a reverse slave auction, and you're the fucking slave. We're bidding on you.
But you actually have to be their house slave for a week.
Exactly. They're like, okay, it's white boy slaves, so there's your white boy summer.
Right, but but they do it reverse. Instead of giving them a higher bid to be like,
you
have to the lowest. Like
you pay me. Oh, fuck you.
Exactly.
You pay me. You give me 50. You come with me.
Reparations. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I like this. Well, Jesus, dude, I can't believe that people are still doing it. Also, are people still not aware that Snapchat, the pictures don't go away? They're somewhere. They're always there.
Well, yeah, and people can take screenshots, but all these RUs out there they go away after 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was never that way. I knew that right away. That's why when people were like, you could send nudes on this, I'm like, you probably shouldn't.
Oh, dude. The nudes, when Snapchat first came out, it didn't have that thing that told you yo, they took a screenshot. People were just like, click, click, thanks.
Well, yeah, that's why the fappening partly happened. It wasn't that clouds got hacked. It was finally somebody had a big collection of Snapchat fucking screenshots and went, well, time to go to work.
Yeah, and they've been tired for a while.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, did whatever happened? That trial happened, right? They put that kid in jail for the fappening, right? There was a kid there was one kid who basically took all the heat for that. I feel like, right?
I don't know, dude. If he did go to jail, it's as a hero.
All the guys in the prison, you're a saint.
Yeah, exactly. I always wanted to see those.
You fucking provided a service that nobody else could provide.
None of that deep fake shit.
That
Jennifer
really sucks.
Lawrence.
That really sucks for a lot of those girls who the famous celebrities who were on the fappening, because it kills their ability to have an OnlyFans. That reveal.
Ooh, good point. Yeah, there's no.
That's
you can't.
What sucks. They
you
took
can't
so much
get
money off the
Jennifer
table.
Lawrence. You can't get Kate. What's her fucking name? No, the one that's married to Dustin Johnson.
Oh, Dustin Johnson. You mean
the golfer? No, that's Paulina Gretzky. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Paulina Gretzky.
Yeah, dude.
I say her name like they say Wendy Peppercorn and fucking.
No, every time. Oh, dude, my running gag is every time Dustin Johnson wins a tournament, I go, "That's the second best thing he's done today."
Yeah. You're not fucking wrong, dude.
And God, who was it? Who married Justin Verlander?
Yeah, Kate Upton.
Upton, there we go. Yeah, she was on that too, so she can't do her OnlyFans.
Yeah, she had some loads on her back.
Oh, dude.
I wonder what Justin Verlander's exit speed of cum is. It's probably not as fast as mine.
I don't know, dude. He's just pumping it through those water beds of tits. Just fuck.
Yeah. I still think I got a faster exit speed, dude. You can't beat me, Verlander. I challenge you to a come off.
Yeah, it's like, I guarantee you, mine goes so fast, they can't get pregnant.
Justin Verlander sees this and he calls me up. So, come off, bro.
Yeah, no. He's like, all right, let's see what goes faster, your cum or my balls.
I'm down, dude. But it's his. I'll give him a home field advantage. We'll use Kate.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, dude, you want to know something else that makes you just fucking want to J your D?
Punningame.com.
That's fucking right. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday through Friday, go check that shit out. Plenty of material there. Yeah, I mean, you'll laugh so hard, you'll J your D and not even realize it happened. It's good times. All that laughter and just the shifting up and down. So you go do that Monday through Friday. Check it out. Hop on over to YouTube. Check out Comic Wade Taylor. You get all these clips from all the shows. His show, Not Worth the Time. You get this show. You got his special Wild Horses. Make sure to check that shit out. And get some new threads, man, made from the finest human hair.
That's right. Go to the Punning Game shop where you can find finely made Taiwanese T-shirts for all the different shows here on the network. Get yourself a hoodie, T-shirt, whatever you want, and use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout. So don't forget to use that and check out all that fun stuff Nathan talked about earlier. Fuck yeah, guys. Also, in May, I do have a show coming up. Opening for Dan St. Germain. Me and Sam and Matt Banwart are going to do that show. That'll be up in Okoboji, Iowa. I'll get you guys more details as the show gets closer, where you can get tickets and all that stuff. So, but be on the lookout for that. If you're in the Okoboji area, come see Dan St. Germain, myself, and Sam Hershock, and Matt Banwart.
Oh, yeah. Go check that shit out. Now, I got to tell you, these little kids are getting really good, man. The stitches on my Air Force Ones are really sweet. They get the little swoosh down perfectly. It comes across great. And those little tiny, I don't even know what you call them. It's like echidna hands, as small as those little Asian hands are. They really get all the parts in. Can't wait to get my new iPhone. We're out. Peace.
2 weeks in a row, they just talked about jacking off.
Who is it?